Welcome to Speak Our Mind community podcast, sharing the views and opinions of local residents in Camden.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Can you please introduce yourself and the organization you are coming from or you're representing today?
Assalamu alaikum, Shanaz. Thank you for inviting. And the organization, you recently been one of my, worker there. And I'm sad I lost, but I'm happy for your career. Thank you. Our organization called Henna Asian Women's Group, and they're based in north side of the Camden borough. And I started with Henna working as a head and operation manager since January 2021, which is this year, not very long ago. And I believe in what I've seen, they've been there for 40 plus odd years, and mainly they work with the South Asian and recently with all women there, yeah.
We don't have your name yet.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that because this is the problem. I would say, so my name is Mamota Khatun, and I think the rest I said in it.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Okay.
So you're mainly working with the women in Camden.
We actually, sorry to interrupt. We are borough-wide, definitely, but we also cover other borough, like neighbouring borough, Brent and Islington, Westminster, Harrow. These are also, yeah.
So what mental health support services does your organisation provide?
Okay, that's very obviously very useful and very needed questions, and we all are somehow we are mentally affected. Good way, bad way, we always something going on our head. The mental health aspect, we do peer support group regularly. We do one-to-one counselling with the professional qualified counsellors. We get referrals basis and social prescribe, and from the GP, local other stakeholders, partners. Because the good thing about Henna, because they understand of the South Asian rhythms, women's issues, so we got like bilingual counselors qualified, so they can speak different languages, and they're comfortable and they open up. The women have been here for 40 years plus, and they never opened up. So where they come to Henna, there is a homely. If you can see the when I said Asian Women's Group. After the Henna is Asian Women's Group. So group always is a good and bad. They feel it's a little group. But everyone have an organization, academy, and community center. We never changed. We wanted how they founded in the beginning, the four Asian ladies, and they did the name. In the future, they might expand, but this is the good thing about, and this is make them homely kind of place to meet.
So you're actually taking women from all the ethnicity, but just name is just there.
Yeah.
It's just a name that's that.
Name.
Yeah.
Because founder of the organization was 4 Asian women from India and Pakistan, Gujarat. These are the ladies who founded. They now are members, and which is very nice to have them on board. So yes, it's open. It's open to anybody now. Yeah.
So my understanding is you do lots of other activities, such as like I know you did. You do exercise, chair-based exercise, other exercises, also henna, cake making. So that all contributes to mental health, doesn't it? Like, when they get coming together, doing something nice.
So, during the pandemic, obviously we all experienced, and it's been a challenging time. And we all, I think, adapted to a new world, new lifestyle. From our generation, at least for this decade, this is like sort of was a hit. And these women had to adapt to the changes and all this not meeting face to face, all the technology they have to learn. They have to know about the computerized social media. Henna, I've been working in this field for 25, 30 years nearly, since very young age, 16 years old and I'm a Camden girl, as I said before. I never seen like Henna, and you will agree with me, and you have to, agree, believe that, witness that.
I have witnessed it.
Yeah, that how they design and how they encourage, and the energy level, and they how they join the Zoom, and they have we have meditation, we have chair-based exercise, we have yoga, we have recycling art, we had the other things you named. Some project has finished, so I don't want to repeat. We had the henna tattoos and things like that. So we designed the work it gives them a peace of mind, health and well-being kind of. I have to bring it in here because outside physic harms you can see, the mental you can't see.
Yeah.
But it's the same kind of, it's a more painful.
Yes.
If you're, if your finger cut, you see the blood.
Oh, yes.
But if there is something going on in your head inside, you can't see it. Even worse, though you don't know how to treat.
Yeah.
So we only can treat this with talking, chatting, doing things, and then find out ourselves what's needed.
I must say,
yeah.
Henna service users and the workers are very committed.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
It's just I love it. I love it. The work they do, and I have to say that we only take 18 plus, like adult. We don't do with the children, the women, like for youngers are 18, and we got 98 years old as well with us. So I don't want to name it, but you've seen it, and it's amazing, and it's just wonderful. Yeah. And we're having this coming Monday, we have designed a social group, chai with Henna.
Wow.
So every Monday afternoon now we will have a chai with the members.
So it's tea with Henna.
Yeah, tea with Henna. So please, you are invited.
Well, thank you.
With your team. So let us know. It's in the Abbey Community Centre, because we are based there with the Abbey Community Centre. So yeah, please.
So how do local people access your services? Because I know you're providing quite a lot of services. So how do they access it, please?
Okay, Henna has a very good, I don't know if you know, or if they have a good relationship with the partners as well, and good respond on they have a social media website. And I recently, what I've seen last 8-9 months, we get a lot because of the specialist and unique about Henna with the language, with the understanding and the befriending and all this they have on the website.
Befriending as well.
Befriending and all this. And the languages, especially Urdu, Gujarati, Bengali, Arab, Somali, we all got all these languages. So it's unique itself, and also some of the user group, they are volunteering now as well, so they understand. So I think it's like word of mouth definitely works on the ground level. We regular social media website, we get lots of inquiries from all over London.
So that's how you advertise. But if people want to access it, do they just come and they just call you or contact you, or just say, is there any kind of criteria they have to meet to become, to take part in your organization?
So to come, there is two type of, we had recently Westminster tender, and that was like activities we could have offered to people completely free, because there was adult education, and you are working on that. So I'm keep referencing, and you got us lots of members. Thank you so much. So that was like, but there is ongoing small token fee for the members if they want to come and take advantage of all these activities that I named you already, and they're very, very expensive, and they run by professional. So, but it's just a small like of £33 for whole year for 12 months. That's a good. Which is other centre like charge you for one yoga class £5 every week. So we get lots of women. They think, okay, that's very good. We had Zumba, and Zumba is starting again. You know how much it costs, and we pay quite. So compared to what we give, but that's something I also believe that little bit of contribution, if the members can, it should be. It's a two-way kind of thing, and funders also see like that we try to fundraise ourselves as well. But other than that, mainly the inquiry in the office, where location is very open, access.
Yeah, so there's no criteria. Anybody, if they want to come, they can come with that little bit of fee.
Yeah, little bit of fee. However, we recently has discussed, because of the pandemic, we didn't charge for a very long time. Yeah, we didn't. So we start implementing again, and also case-based. So say if there is somebody come and they have their money been managed by somebody, domestic violence, or they've got like serious mental health or vulnerable category, we consider the 5%, 10% of that. So you have to do that. So it's all kind of a free everything. Yeah. If you overall you.
Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more episodes of Speak Our Minds podcast. Welcome to Speak Our Mind community podcast, sharing the views and opinions of local residents in Camden.
We have lots of members. They isolated, and they're very lonely, and they're very wealthy as well. Yes. So no family, and they're professional. They were professionals, like South Asian ladies. They used to work in a bank, or there was a business owners, or they now are there.
They had a busy life.
Yeah, busy life. But now children educated. They moved on. So they think £33 we should that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what challenges does your organization, faces when delivering services, and how do we bridge that gap? Is there any challenges, if there is?
Challenges is the pandemic is one challenge. We all know that. I don't want to go on about it. The funding cuts is a big challenge. Getting a funding, it's big, but we've been blessed. We did have a good decent, for the pandemic. I think everyone did. But this is the big challenge. Another challenge is actually we don't have our own space. Okay. So everything we do, all this work, and you witnessed it, how good. We hire venues from Abbey. Okay. So every time we do activities, we have to hire and go. So we are not independent as such as that way. So I think that will be our future plan, that have our own kind of space where we can actually mobilize independently and have our session. So and we don't have to go through so many sort of procedures, policies, according to other people, which is we have to now. But if we have our own place, our members can come and call, knock anytime and have do anything what they want. But yeah,
it gives you more freedom, isn't it?
Yeah, for them, because they always will come and get confused, what time shall I come? Yeah. And which space we can hire and what we can't. So it's a little bit tricky. But Abby been good. We've been working with the partnership work for a very long time. They have to survive. So everybody, it's a business, isn't it? You have to pay, and
but having your own space probably would be much more.
Yeah, it will be beneficial for us. Yeah. Maybe eventually, let's see. But Abbey is moving. The center is moving, and they're redeveloping a new place. So we might get a little bit bigger space.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
So it brings us to the next question. Have you thought about different modern ways to embrace technology within your service? Have you been doing things differently?
Okay, so differently what we did, we had an IT tutor during the COVID. Okay. We had online IT tutor, which bilingual. She speaks Hindi, which is majority of our members, service users are from India, and they're comfortable, obviously. And then we go next number is Bengali, Somali, and European ladies. Now we have quite a few. So I think that work, the technical side of it, there have been some regular weekly basis teaching them how to use, and every week there's something, isn't it? There's the new technical problem come up. You and I, we all face it. So I think soon we all back in face-to-face, I will introduce, and we are planning to have the IT sessions, IT work, and we I don't think anytime soon we're going to be 100% on the base. We're going to be hybrid kind of system. We're going to keep like 50-50 because our members are quite senior citizens, and they're quite good with the exercise classes from home.
Yeah. So that was a new way of doing things, doing exercise from home via Zoom.
Yes.
And then I think during pandemic, all the classes were done.
Yes, 16 classes we run.
With Zoom. Yes.
16 classes.
So this new technology, that is using the technology, and it's a new way of doing things for senior members, obviously senior citizens, because they have never done Zoom, they've never done so.
Now they're so confident, they're better than me now. So they will say, Mamota, where is the link? Why is not working? We do this, do that. So so I'm just thinking like how much they adapted, like 18 months. It's just like amazing, and we provided them with the tablets and laptops.
Wow.
Yeah, so and if anything wrong, they bring it back, and we do. So what happened is like now with them, if we even bring them back, the tutor, we only can take 15 people in the center maximum. That's what Abby allow us. But on Zoom, we can take 25 of our members, 30 of our members from their own home. So I think we are sort of like better off is staying some of those. So that's why when tutors say we are happy, and the user says we are happy because I don't think I can travel all the way, and it's getting cold and everything. And then some members, they want to come out, they want to discuss. So that's why we started now social group. Come and see talk to each other, meet, and then have your exercise. So what they're best for them, this is how we're going to work now.
Yeah, it was quite amazing to see all these classes were running.
Yes.
On Zoom.
Amazing, isn't it?
And everybody was so active, and everybody like so
amazing.
It's amazing to see how they were looking forward and so happy to be part of the Zoom.
Honestly. And it's like now we are doing a project with the UCL hospital training with how to interview technique, and the members are coming, and they were saying, wow, Momota, you guys are very energetic and very I said they all are masters now. So yeah, that's good.
It actually was really nice to see how active the members were, and they were enjoying.
It's nice.
They're doing.
So my old days, I become a member as well when I'm pensioner with Henna.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's look forward to that then.
Yeah, you should come a member now. You should come a member now.
No.
Yes.
Oh, am I old enough?
No, you're 18 plus, right?
I believe I'm 18 plus.
Of course. Just 21.
Just 21.
Yeah. So you just, please.
Yeah, I should become a member.
Yeah, you should. No, you better. Otherwise,
yeah. But after I retire, yes, definitely.
Yeah, then I'll give you membership free.
Thank you.
No, then I'll give you free.
Free? Okay.
Now you join. Okay. Yeah. So it's a lot we can talk about, and obviously it's I'm proud to be part of it. And thank you, and it's our numbers. Our website is a little bit changing, so the numbers and everything has changed. Okay. So if people call the Abbey Community Center, they will give always our details on the reception. So there's anyone can visit. We got full-time worker there in the office now. Okay. So I go there. So absolutely accessible. Languages, no barrier. So as I said, so many different languages. Yeah, Arab, Somali, Bengali, Hindi, Urdu, Gujarati.
Everyone.
English definitely there. We got someone who speaks Italian as well. Yeah.
So that's very multicultural.
Multi-talent, multi-languages. Yeah, multi-language. And also we have like volunteers, and we're always happy to take volunteers. Volunteers is like amazing because we get, like senior citizens, they don't get any places anywhere, and people doesn't take them. All the organization, what I've seen, like they're looking for young, energetic volunteers.
Yes.
But I say no. There's a project I created in Hopscotch when I used to 50 not out.
Wow.
With aging better. So I gave the name title of the project, 50 Not Out. And it's still, Shami Mapa is still doing that.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I just think like, it's just a beginning when they come and retire and when they, the responsibility done as a housemaker, and then the children are grown up. They active. So blissfully, we got some volunteers who are senior citizens.
50, but not out yet.
No.
I wouldn't want to be out when I'm 50. No.
So one of the ladies, she does volunteering. She ran one of those exercise class.
Okay. Yes.
And then she ran one of the exercise class for hopscotch.
Wow.
Yeah. So she does give volunteers. So she's our member.
Oh.
She does also class for. So can you see how the Henna actually make these ladies
empowering
them and they are achievement is Henna's achievement. So I'm proud to be with them, That's thank you
very much. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
It's my pleasure to have you. Thank you.
Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more episodes of Speak Our Minds podcast.